Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to InterFace UK Gambia on Ben Television. This is your show, The Fruits of Our Society, with your presenter, Ebrima Jawo. Welcome. Tonight, I've got the organizers of the Miss Gambia UK. I'll let them introduce themselves. We'll start with the gentleman.
It's usually ladies first, but I'll go anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Haddie.
Yeah,
I guess I'm what you'd call a Sierra Gambian.
Yeah, all right.
My father was born in Gambia,
Yeah, okay.
but I grew up in Sierra Leone.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Pleasure to be here.
I'm Ida Chan.
Yeah.
And I'll be co-hosting on the day.
Oh, that's good. Welcome to the show, Ida.
Thank you.
I'm Nabufal.
Yeah.
I'm also a co-host and the head of marketing here.
Great, Nabu, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
My name is Regina Mane. I'm the face of Africa Fashion Week London 2013, and I will be mentoring the
Oh, wow. So you're the one that's going to coach them.
Yeah.
Welcome to this show as well.
Thank you.
We'll start with the questions. I was wondering whether you guys would be able to tell us what's the vision behind the Miss Gambia Charity Foundation.
Well, I think usually when people hear beauty contests, they think of just facial beauty.
Beauty, yeah.
But I think with every country, beauty is about the culture.
It goes
and Gambia certainly has a rich and diverse culture.
Indeed.
And that's one of the things that we want to showcase with this competition.
Yeah.
And also I think anybody growing up in Gambia from a childhood, you get to hear about charity.
Yeah.
And so charity is very much at the heart of what the organization is about. And a lot of the events that the charity will be organizing will actually be about giving back to Gambia
the community
in the way of charity.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Is there anyone that needs to add anything on that?
It's true, like he said, to give back to our community. And now we've got so many charity organizations, non-profit. Just to name a few, Your Change for a Change, which I'm a part of.
All right.
There's one called Wilguyaram Gambia,
okay.
A lot more. So everything we raise from this event, we will just donate to every Gambian charity.
Oh, that's good.
Basically
I think the Gambian community definitely needs something like that.
We will also have an opportunity whereby different charity organizations would apply for funds, I mean for funding, i.e. different charities and different purposes. So we would have that option there for other charities that can also apply for funds. And then we will shortlist, there will be a shortlist, charity organizations will be shortlisted, and then we would then distribute the funds.
All right. Can anyone apply, Nabu, or would there be a set of criteria that people would need to go through?
If you're a charitable organization, and you're a non-profitable organization, why not? I mean, it's not limited to any one charity. Any charity can apply for these funds. Hopefully, after the show, we will then give you all the details as to where and when, and also the process involved in applying for these funds. But like I said, we will shortlist, we will make a shortlist, and then these charities will then be supported, definitely.
Thank you. That takes me to my next question. Why did you come up with Miss Gambia UK page, and you know, what makes it stand out?
Well, what makes it stand out is we're all working professionals, which is the team behind this foundation. It was founded by Ebrima Mane, who's a very well-known Gambian. She does contribute a lot to our local communities and our society as well. So she came up with the idea of having something that would actually be consistent and not just like a one-off show event. Or a one-off event. So the idea is to make sure that we're doing a lot of other shows, helping other musicians. It's about fashion, music, and culture all put in one. So it's not just about having a beauty pageant. It's more like having something that would always give back to our community, and also giving other people the platform to actually maybe start up a business or need help in something that they're trying to do, but it's always to give back. So that is the whole idea behind it.
That's good. How is the Miss Gambia UK linked to your charity, you know, the charity foundation?
What we will do
What's the connection?
what we will do is that the proceeds from the show will be going to a particular charity that that would be the winner's choice. The winner would be given an option to choose a charity of their choice.
All right.
So we would then have a percentage of the proceedings from the show donated to the charity of the winner's choice. Then the remainder of the funds, some of them would then be given to other charities, as explained before, that they can then apply for a grant through us, and then we would have a short list. And then the remainder of it would then go towards the promotion and marketing of our feature events.
That's all right.
But it will just be a small percentage. Most of it will be going to charity.
If I hear you right, there is something about empowering the girls, because if you're letting them choose whatever charity they want to kind of donate the proceeds or whatever they had from from this event, that's like empowering them.
I think that's very much a part of it, because I think sometimes people think that when you talk about a beauty pageant, people just come up there, they stand on stage, they twirl about, they go off, and then that's it. But of course, these are intelligent women, and if anybody knows Adama Mane, they know that she is somebody who's always sought to empower young women, and she's always been involved in something that actually promotes Gambia and Gambians, really, and that's what this is about. So these girls can choose, because they all have things, and they can all think, and they all have different things that they want to support, and so it's their choice if they can nominate a particular charity.
All right.
Yeah.
And we chose a beauty pageant because we haven't had that in a long time.
In the UK,
Yes, and we've been having Miss Senegambia.
Yeah.
So this time we going with Miss Gambia. So the girls can represent
the Gambia.
Yes.
Why not? We've got it, so let's say it.
And also, I'm going back to speaking of empowerment. I mean, the winner would be the brand ambassador for the Miss Gambia Foundation.
All right.
So, I mean, there is no better way to empower anyone than being a brand ambassador for a charitable foundation that is giving back to your own community. So,
is this ambassadorial role, is it something that you guys would be electing every year, or would it be like a biannual thing, or what?
Well, no, it's, well, the aim is to have this beauty pageant every year. It may not be at the same time, because this time we're having it over Easter. It could be over summer. It could be any time.
All right.
We would give the winner at least about a year to make sure that they can run their services and also do what was promised prior to them winning the title. But yes, the winner of the title would be the Miss Gambia UK 2014 would be the brand ambassador for the Miss Gambia Foundation for a total of a year.
Yeah, that's good. I'm sure you guys would have like future plans of the Miss Gambia UK and again of the charity foundation. There would surely be some plans that you guys would like to do apart from organizing this beauty pageant. I'm sure there is something else that you guys would be wanting to be a background.
Yes, we will be having other events. Like we said, we will be showcasing beauty, fashion, music, everything. So we will be doing different events. But we just want to start with a beauty pageant to give the girls a platform.
And also, this will give this pageant is actually launching the foundation. The foundation hasn't yet done any charitable work. All of us are volunteering towards the foundation, and I believe charity begins at home. Like most Gambians would know it. So I mean, just starting somewhere. It's just a start for us. It is launching the foundation, and hopefully we'll get on to bigger and better things. But like Ida just said, if I just echo on that, it would be music, it will be talent, it will be fashion, it will be beauty.
Why not?
Because that's what Gambia is known for.
Definitely. And if you aim high up in the sky, when you fall on top of the mountain.
And I think if I can just pick up one thing that I think should be mentioned is that what tends to happen with this particular group of people is that you have people coming, giving their weekends, volunteering at weekends, because they believe in the vision of what this is all about. And so people give up their Saturdays, give up their Sundays, just to make this happen, so that come the 19th of April, people will have an event that they will never forget.
Definitely. So what would somebody do if they wanted to kind of become a volunteer or register with you as volunteers? I'm sure it's not only ladies that you will be inviting. I'm sure some of the men would like to kind of enlist themselves, like Mr. Drame.
We have a website, www.missgambiauk.com. You can log on to the website. You can contact us. We're all on Facebook. We've been advertising tirelessly.
Wow.
We also have a Facebook page. We do have an Instagram page as well as Twitter. So we're on all social media platforms. Contacting us should not be hard.
Very accessible.
Come out, support your community, support this, this cause, because it is a good cause. We're giving back to community. I mean, yes, I do know Gambians do give back, but I think we need to give back a lot more. This will be your way of giving back. You can come support our cause, support the event. We just, getting everyone to be
everyone
together
is welcome
as a society. Everyone is welcome. If you think that you have a skill where we could benefit from, please come forward.
And I think it's also worth mentioning, if you think you're good enough to enter and win, log on to the website and tell us.
I was going to say that. Would you guys be inviting other people? I only hope this is not only going to be like a show for people that live in London. You would be inviting people from outside London, because you've got like Gambians in the length and breadth of this country.
It's deliberately called Miss Gambia UK.
Definitely.
Some of the girls who've already entered have come from as far as Coventry, Manchester, Birmingham. And so it's definitely not just a London thing. I mean, if it were, we would call it Miss Gambia London. But it's definitely UK, and we want to embrace Gambians in the UK, and we want Gambians in the UK to embrace this competition as their own.
That's good.
Yeah.
Miss Mane, if I may ask you, you're going to be mentoring the girls, and I'm so mentoring, it's not something that's easy. What's involved in mentoring these girls?
I'll be showing them how to walk.
All right, you're showing them the catwalk?
Yes.
Wow.
More of the catwalk.
Okay.
And how to pose when they will be doing their speech. And how to turn, because in catwalk there is a right way of turning. So I'll be showing them all the rules of like modeling. Modeling rules, that's what I'll be doing.
Oh, that's good.
And I'll have a minor part in mentoring them in that I'm a broadcaster, and so I'll be mentoring them on how to do interviews when they come off stage, and that sort of thing, just so that they feel relaxed and comfortable when they're doing interviews, and they're not surprised when somebody sticks a microphone in front of them.
I'm sure
I'll be doing that.
The PR part is very, very important. I don't know who wants to talk about the team, the rest of the team that's behind the Miss Gambia UK and again the charity foundation. I know we've heard about Adama Mane. Who are the other members of this team?
Well, we'll start again from Adama, because without her idea of bringing this together, we all wouldn't be here. So Adama is the founder. She's also the event facilitator. So I mean, she's the head of everything. She's masterminding the whole event. So Adama then handpicked the other members of the team who she believes that could bring something onto the organization. It will be myself. I am, like I introduced myself, I will be a co-host, and I will be the head of marketing and media and PR. Then you have Ida. Ida would also be a co-host, and also she'll be in marketing, media and PR. We have Haddie here, who brings like a whole expertise in his own PR and media work. Then we have Regina, who also comes in with a professional experience. She's an international model who's still working. Then you have Fatou Chan. She is a stylist, so hopefully she will be launching something soon as well. Then you have Touray. Many people would know him as OCU. So he's heading our promotions. Then you have Hassim Tabal. He will be part of the team organizing entertainment, and he's heading that. And on top of that, you also have Ansu, who would be responsible for sales and hospitality. Then you have George Gomez, who is Adama's mentor. So I believe he had a hand in getting Adama to actually do this.
Definitely, no doubt. Can you guys tell us about the launching of the Miss Gambia UK? When is this going to be? Where? And the time. And again, have you got sponsors? I'm sure organizing an event like this, it's not something small.
It will be on the 19th of April. And at the Stratford Hall. Time from 8 p.m. And sponsors, we have Supersoniz. We have Touray Designs. She's Fatou Jame from Gambia. She will be providing all the clothing for the night for the girls. And we've got Sarr. Sarr Makeup. From the Gambia as well. And
I think it's worth mentioning the Gambia.
We have trendy makeovers for them.
Trendy is responsible.
She will make the girls
makeup and transforming the girls. I will be transformed, and I'm so looking forward to it.
So this is really a Gambian thing, because if you're
also worth mentioning the Gambia Tourist Board. They've given a big thumbs up to this competition. And so they are very much behind it and very much supportive of it, and we're very grateful for that support. Yeah.
That's really good. I know you talk about the sponsors, but you have not talked about the tickets. What would be the mode of operandi in terms of getting tickets? Is there something that people can get prior to the event, or would it be on the very day, and how much are the tickets?
Well, we haven't really decided on price yet, but the tickets would be available from the 1st of March, and all the outlets will be on our Facebook page and all our other social media platforms as well.
Good. Talking about prices, I know Mr. Drame touched on that briefly, or one of you touched on that briefly.
Yes.
What are some of the prices?
Well,
is there something attractive?
Well, I was just about to run down the list.
All right, of the prices. If you've got other girls that are listening or watching this show and want to enlist, they would want to know exactly what will draw them into this.
Well, this is it. The winners will get a total of £1,000 cash prize money, 1 year modeling and mentoring contract, ambassadorial rights for a year, and a return ticket to Gambia, designer traditional outfits, dinner for 2 at a top London restaurant, and possible opportunity to compete in the national beauty pageant, which gets you into the Miss World competition. And many other prizes yet to be confirmed, because we're talking with some potential sponsors, and depending on what those talks lead to, there might be, in fact, I'm sure there will be more prizes, but those are some of the ones, and I hope people are enticed to join. Ladies only, of course.
I was going to say, you guys need to try and organize Mr. Gambia. I'm sure Adama would be thinking about that. What are some of the problems that you were faced with in terms of drawing contestants to this show? I'm sure you would have been faced with some challenges.
Yeah, absolutely. We did come across a lot of challenges. The first main one being there's a stigma attached to beauty pageants, especially for Gambia. It's like we're back in the old age era. There are beautiful women out there, beautiful girls who can showcase themselves, and people are just holding them back. Maybe parents because they're too strict,
society,
or maybe friends, or just they're just so self-conscious and worried about what other people would have to say to them. This platform, we actually work tirelessly to make sure that the understanding of beauty pageants, it's definitely changed within our community. We have to change that. Being a part of a beauty pageant does not make you a bad person.
No.
It does not make any less than you actually are. It doesn't. If anything, it's you showcasing yourself and representing your country. We're in England. There are lots of other African countries here who have beauty pageants, who have so many contestants that they actually have to choose the ones to take on. But we're here struggling to get contestants. Luckily for us, we were able to find girls, but we are still looking for more girls. If you think you have the potential, because you would have different companies there. It could be someone scouting for a face of something. It could be someone scouting for a model, for a big contract. You never know.
No, that's
These are the platforms that if you want to take that route, if that's what you have an interest in, these are the platforms that you should make use of. It's our community. It is giving back. I don't find anything wrong with this. We're just trying to plead with parents out there, especially, to let them know that we're in a different century. And also, we are the future generation. What better way to represent our country using our beauty and our culture?
And again, our intelligence as well.
Well, this is it.
I was going to say, way back into 1965 in the Gambia, we had beauty pageant competitions, and I can remember Miss Elizabeth Renner, who was like in 1965, Miss Gambia, for example. Who can be a better role model than that person?
Absolutely.
She was a principal, she was also a speaker of the National Assembly, you name it. So, I'm sure.
I think when people hear beauty in beauty pageant, they stop there. they don't hear the rest. Pageant. Now, pageant means showing off your culture, your history, your traditions, and that's what the girls will be doing. So they're promoting the country, they're promoting Gambia, and I think parents really should support them in that, because as has been said, when you go there, somebody might be looking for a talent for something, and they might hear you speak, and that could lead to another career. So I think people need to think wider than just the beauty pageant or just the word beauty.
Definitely.
And as well, you know, you will be an ambassador for the brand as a winner. You know, so many other things could come out of it. You could go to work in Africa or in other third world developing countries. You could end up having a work placement. You know, it's about networking, because you just don't know where the opportunity will be knocking at your door. So I would say, please let your children take part if you think they have the potential to become Miss Senegal Gambia 2014.
Definitely. Miss Mani, do you want to add the benefits that girls can have when they're chosen or elected as a beauty queen?
Yes, as a beauty queen, like me, I've been doing modeling for 5 years, and the support that I had, it was from my parents.
Wow.
And my parents are Muslim. My dad is really strict, but he lets his children be what they want to become. You know, they give, with the support of your parents, the children, they get more inspired, and they can be like for me, example, it was really difficult to be a model in 2009. It was hard with other agencies, because, you know, when you're black, it's harder.
It is.
And from there, I started, my first contract was with Sarr, and then I upgraded, I went to Dubai, and now I am among the top 25 models in Dubai.
Wow.
And now I'm here in the UK, being the face of Africa. All of this, it was just the support of my parents. So if the parents support their children, they can make it. So with the model, with the Miss as well, if they win and we have good portfolio with them, I could myself introduce them to some of the agencies. And if they want to be a model as well, they can become a model. You don't really have to be a runway model, but you can be a catalog. And all type of modeling.
Well, you're a good resource in this team, no doubt.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Like I said, we're all working professionals who would be contributing in our own different ways that you know, that where our expertise falls. So they're in good hands. I mean, all with the parents that, you know, have reservations, you know, we will tell them that your children are in good hands. We are all responsible. Like I said, we're all working professionals, so we will definitely look after them.
And a quick word to the parents, a quick rhyme for them, just open your mind, come along, you'll be surprised and delighted at what you will find.
Did you hear that, parents that are watching? You'll be delighted.
I say it in Wolof because some parents are actually listening, and maybe they don't.
It's important.
Def modeling as sen career ñu balal len rek ñu def ñu support len ci lolu, because nekut ne solo taxaw rek di dem ak ñew lo rek la du lolu lu ci nek dafa bari. So ñu bay len gaay li ni dinañ ci njëriñ sen bop, dinañ ci njëriñ suñ askan bi. ñu ngi leen di ñaan ngeen bay xalé ñu génna on the 19th of April ñu ñew.
Thank you.
ci Miss Senegal 2014.
Thanks a lot, Miss. Just to my last two questions. How many contestants are we likely to see on the day, and are you guys still looking?
We're still looking. Like I said, some people have pulled out of the competition for you know, whatever reason that is. I'm sure they have valid reasons to do that. We are looking for more girls. We're aiming to have 10 girls for the night. So if we have more, then, you know, that's fine. But we do have entertainment as well, and we wouldn't want to overrun. So I think 10 is a good number. It is even, and it will be good to work with. So yeah, we are looking for more girls. Please apply within if you think that you have what it takes to be Miss Gambia UK 2014.
Are our viewers going to have the opportunity to see some of your girls?
Absolutely, we have some girls here.
Absolutely,
unfortunately, not all of them could make it. It was a bit of short notice, but we definitely have some girls here who are ready, who are very fierce, and I am very excited.
Thank you. Is there any special message that you guys have got for the Gambian community or people that are out there listening to this show?
I guess my special message will be come along, support something that's trying to do something very positive to raise up the name and the image of Gambia in the UK.
Definitely. Sham?
Like he said, we're giving back. So please come out, because every penny that we raise from this event is going to the charities. We did mention entertainment, and of course we wouldn't go wrong if we have Surah Suso. So Surah Suso will be there, and we will have Mambala, and we will have a surprise guest artist, which we won't say now, but just stay tuned. Follow our Twitter page, Instagram, Facebook, and we will put you in the know.
Thank you. Nabu, what's your special message?
It's just pour wax suñ parents yi pour wax leen this is not a bad thing pour ñu bàyyi xale yi ñu take part, you know, it's fekkee ne sa doom feel nga ne dafa am the potential or mu ngi bëgg a take part nga just support ko because everyone starts from somewhere. So this could be the platform that they need pour ñoom ñu mun a start. So just, you know, we just need the support from parents, from people within our community. Everyone on Facebook, please like our page, like, you know, like, share, sing, posty, go on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Just like, it's a social media and it's a networking platform. You know, you could be liking that page, who knows, like a talent scout could be out there. Oh, this event is taking place, I better go and chat. So, you know, it's just the support. We need the support from everyone. So please, please, please support us. If you support us, you know, you can also come to us and ask for your for support for anything. Loidef, so we can feel like that we can help you. So event or whatever it is, we will always help you. So please support us.
Jerry Jeff, Mane?
Parents to let their daughter, like if she wants to be in the pageant, they should be the #1 support, so that they can have more courage. Like, so they will not be shy and do. Like, they will not be shy to be on the podium. They will like, oh, my parents will be thinking that, my parents will be thinking that. But if they have the courage, they'll be like, oh yeah, I have my family behind my back, so let me try all my best to win this. And some people at the audience, in the audience, might see them, and then they can be the brand name of their company. There's so many opportunities they can have while doing Miss Gambia.
We will think about that.
We'll be right back, ladies and our viewers. We'll be right back after this break.
In my line of duty, I believe in being fast and reliable. That's the reason why I use Supersoniz for all my money transfers. With Supersoniz, you can transfer money online from anywhere in the world to Africa, Asia, and Europe. They are affordable, they are reliable, and fast. Use Supersoniz online, on the phone, and any of their branches. Supersoniz, the one.
We thank you for welcoming us back home, and in the spirit of Marcus Garvey, who left with us this saying, forwards ever, backwards never. We are one people. Thank you, sisters and brothers of the Gambia.
Every year, the smallest country in Africa holds an international reunion. Most of these people attending the festival have probably never met before, but they will all share something in common: purest love for their motherland dearest, Africa. Also, the heritage which goes back to the days of slavery, a shameful trade which led to the separation of their true history, identity, cultural traditions, while preventing unity amongst them and the African continent. The people of the Gambia have come out to welcome their cousins from around the world. This is what brought these people more than 5,000 miles across the world. The true culture of Africa. The reunion creates an atmosphere in which sweet and sometimes bitter memories are revisited.
Welcome again to the Fruits of Our Society show with your presenter Ebrima Jawo. This is InterFace UK Gambia on Ben Television. Welcome to our panel. Show Bangini with Miss Gambia UK 2014. We held on the 19th of April 2014. Nabu?
I would also like to add that Supersoniz is very generous. They're one of the main sponsors for this event. And we have a special offer from Supersoniz themselves. So every time someone does a transfer and mentions our name, £1 will be going to our charity.
Wow. Let's all get transferring to Supersoniz.
So guys, if you transfer money normally to Gambia, make sure you use Supersoniz, because then you would know that at least part of that would be going to a good cause. £1 on every transaction, and do not forget to mention us, Miss Gambia UK.
Just very last word to anybody watching this. If you've been inspired by what you've seen, tell everybody. If you have any complaints, tell us. info@missgambiauk.com.
Or the contact details, Mr. Mani?
They'll all be there. If they go to the Facebook page, they can like us on Facebook, and they'll see all the details about the show on the 19th.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating. We've got these beautiful ladies that would be taking part in the Miss Gambia UK 2014, along with Nabu. I would just ask this lady on my left-hand side to introduce herself. Your name?
Hello, my name is Ami Jeng.
Yeah.
I am 20 years old. I am a university student, and I study advertising and marketing communications.
Wow, that's good. To the next person.
Hi everyone, my name is Umi. I'm 18 years of age and I'm in college. I'm doing IT.
That's good.
I'm from Birmingham, by the way.
From Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Arminda Gomez. I live in Kent and I'm currently studying forensic science. I'm doing my master's in forensics right now.
Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Diana Sumundo. I'm 18 years and I'm from Coventry. I'm studying enterprise and entrepreneurship with the hopes of being an entrepreneur someday. Well, thank you very much.
Good. Now it looks like this is not only a beauty pageant, it's a pageant for the brains as well.
I mean, look at this hair. It just speaks for itself. This lineup is absolutely rich.
Yeah.
Now, these ladies' hair are so beautiful and educated as well.
Definitely.
So, being a beauty pageant or taking part in beauty pageants, it's not just about beauty.
Yeah,
we're looking for people who have knowledge in other areas as well. These are students, so obviously they're all aspiring to become other things, you know. So, like I said, the lineup just speaks for itself. So any girls out there who want to be part of this lineup, you can be here. Just contact us on our info page, info@MissGambia. Sorry, you can contact us at info@missgambiauk.com or through our Facebook pages.
Thank you.
Also, I would also like to add that we have more girls, but some of them were not available to be here. So these beautiful ladies were able to make it.
And it looks like you've got like a cross section of people from different parts of the country, from Kent, Coventry, you know, and other areas of the country as well. That's really good.
Absolutely, that's the idea. It's not just Miss Gambia London. Yeah. It's Miss Gambia UK. So we want everyone from every part of United Kingdom, wherever you are, come out, apply, and be part of this lineup. We would also like to thank our sponsors because they've done a very great job sponsoring this event. We have so many different sponsors: Supersoniz, Trendy Makeovers, Sarr Makeup Academy. We have Stewart Character Solicitors. We have people that are on board, and would also like to thank them.
Thank you very much, our viewers. That's all we've got time for you. So the fruits of our society. We had Miss Gambia UK and the foundation charity here with InterFace Gambia on Ben Television. Until next time, it was your presenter, Ebrima Jawo.